Hello, we're gonna get started off on this real early, because our stream died. I'm not gonna post the other stream, so I will go through what we just went through here. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the item shop. Yes, if you showed up for the earlier stream, or if you're watching the other VOD, I might delete the other VOD, I don't know. You've already seen this. Again, if I try to join the fight and I get locked up last time, we'll go to a different game and just some chill stream on another game. I will give you 2 hours chill stream like I always do, but at this point I'm not entirely sure which chill stream. No, it looks like in 6 hours. 6 hours. Are high school kids out at 3 o'clock in the evening? Okay. In 6 hours, if you're a high school kid and you're not in high school, there's a tournament up. There's also the Cash Cup. Ooh. You know, I could totally join that and not win. It's a solo, right? Oh, it's a trios. I don't got friends. Who's got friends anymore? My son is patting me on the back. The Hype Cup is more trios. Boo. Friday night buying rights. This is trios. Stop it with the trios, people. Okay, anyway, let's go to the item shop. Yeah, we talked about a little bit of it. It's only, that's like the one news thing we have going on. We will talk about little news if I can get the stupid thing going. We'll talk about it in-game. Anyway, today in the item shop, we have the brand brigade back out. Banner brigade, whatever they're called. I have this one, they're pretty good. I also have this one. They change depending on the color and sign you use for your banner.
I watched probably the most cursed thing the other day.
What was your cursed thing you watched, sir?
Dad showed it to me. It was that somebody did it, but and hopefully it doesn't really become real, but the Doctor Who anime.
Oh, the Doctor Who anime. I thought that was real. Yeah, we saw the Doctor Who anime. That was kind of disturbing. Okay, so, oh, sorry. It looks like they only have dailies going right now. And so, on the daily, they have the Yeehaw outfit is back. The one that wasn't part of the battle pass? Jesus. Star Wand is back, so this is just random. Commando is back. So, you know, the commander from the original game is back. And technically, you know, the funny thing is, if you got the OG skins, you may already have something a lot like this in the OG skins. But it doesn't count as bots, so I could buy almost 2 of the same thing. Fire Spinner's here. It's one of the better looking emotes. Looks good on reflective surfaces. Look at his mask and his eye. So then,
let's talk about Dad's big...
A Paddle Royale is back and Cupcake is back. I have this. I think I got this because of my son.
Okay, let's talk about Dad's big moment last night. Where he didn't put the mac and cheese in the pot.
Hey, y'all put pots full of food in the fridge all the time. I was sleepy.
And he didn't put the mac and cheese in a baggie, but put the whole...
It should still be fresh. You just have to warm it up just like if it was in a baggie. The pot has a lid on it, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, okay, that may have been a bro moment. Let's see if this goes. If this doesn't go, we'll definitely be playing something else. Oh, something happening. Okay, so first up for a little bit of news, and we discussed this earlier on our Broken cast we just showed. Wait, is my stream manager on? Yes, it is. Okay. Show skins. We'll do the skins later, okay, Jan? I don't know why it's not showing my viewers up on the PlayStation. I'll show you my skins later. We'll go through the skins later today or tomorrow morning. Promise. If we do it tomorrow morning, at least other people are prepared for it. But if I get, like, tired of playing the Team Rumble stuff, shit we're doing, then I might do it today for my last hour. I got a lot of skins. So Harvest Stone, Drive a Boat, and Lander Butter Barn. I am on the side of Butter Barn. It looks like we'll probably go down in this circle in near 0 point most likely. But I'll try to land Butter Barn no matter what. That was my first job, and I do believe Butter Barn is near some boats. So Butter Barn is, wait, right here? Yeah, so I said this first cast before it failed on us. This is a Butter Barn, right? Yeah.
Yeah, also like a month ago I found, for your FNAF, where I found the music box that I guess he took audio recording from to make Freddy's music box. And it's a giant thing, so I don't know how it'd fit in Freddy anyways.
Yeah, unless it was made by fans for the game. Or just ironic.
No, it was just an old music box thing with a weird wheel. I don't understand how it works, by the way.
User boxes?
It's a big one. It's just some, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it should work just like a music box that has a metal sheet. The keys, like my, what is that instrument called I have downstairs?
Bell?
What? No,
Bells?
not the bells. The one where the weird like keys you can flip. The ones I got from the internet. You can also find her in Fest.
I don't know what that's called.
Whatever. It has keys like that, and it presses those keys. I thought I heard something weird. It's a stupid butter bomb. That's why I ducked there. So yeah, I had said this earlier. We will go through like a show of skins either later today or tomorrow. But right now, we're going to do our dailies. At the very least, get the dailies done. One daily's already done. I need to go get the other dailies done. We're right here next to it. Are we inside? We're not inside the circles. Let's go ahead and go get that. Pizza smells good, sir.
And then...
What?
And then I saw a comment saying, I was humming this tune, and then my grandma came over and said, I'm proud you know that song, and I was just like, what?
Because they didn't know it was an old song?
Yeah.
He's talking about Freddy's music box. It depends if they can hear you correctly. I have some background noise cut off on this. Oh, that doesn't reach. What? Oh, I'm in the water. I was like, why is it mute? Let me in the boat. There, I drove a boat. Are you happy, fish boy? What was my last daily? Oh, Harvest Stone. Harvest Stone should happen faster than Harvest. Oh wait, seriously? It's not glowing, so I can't harvest it. How's my boat? I was like, what is that making that weird sandstorm over there? Am I close to this yet? Harvest Stone, 270 out of 500. Okay. But yeah, I will show those skins later on today. And anyway, back to what we were talking about. Some of the political part of this stream, I guess. Some of the news. No, thank you. Not while I stream, it'll make it all smacky sounds. I don't think anybody listening will want me smacking in the air. But I'm saying, you know, I used to stream with someone who used to eat chips on stream. It's like, really, dude? You know who I'm talking about if you're there. Boxio, aka OMG Step Bro, or OMG Step Sis, whatever you want to call himself that day. I mean, I'm on Team Rumble, so I'm okay. Ooh. Bullets. I do have the crappiest loadout, but whatever. I guess it's an okay loadout. It's not the worst loadout. I could have a charged shotgun instead. Anyway, today, or last night I should say, a bunch of we discussed this earlier, but the podcast had cut out. A bunch of the Trumpsies that storm the Capitol are finding that they are no longer allowed to fly. They are put them on a no-fly list, which is a terrorist list, so terrorists can't get on airplanes and cause damage. It caused pretty much 9/11 or something, which keeps them from going home. A lot of them are being carted off planes. Some of them are being carted off to prison. All of them are throwing fits, like right out, babyish hysterics. Entertaining to watch. Ow, my ear. Every time it does this, it puts me like at the end of someone's rifle. And all I hear is gunfire, like twice as loud as it should be.
Does it count as political news if I say something about that somebody said that something about Trump and Roblox?
I mean, like, there's a bunch of kids in Roblox, so I don't know. But don't be ousting or doxing people on my channel.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
How did you think I'd remember some random name?
I don't know. You have a better memory than me. Oh no. He's after me. Somebody save me. Oh wait. That. Oh, look, funny. I'm already quite rich in here. I haven't spent the money in forever. Oh, anyway, yeah, I got distracted. So yeah, they're banned from flying for a while, and a lot of them are being carted off. There is one video that doesn't belong to that is being kind of belonged into that, and I thought we'd just share the truth a little, just so people know. The video with the ladies pretty much sitting down in a airport and being and the lady, same video, the lady saying, "I have 4 kids," as she's being dragged off. Those are actually from November, and those were just a couple of anti-maskers that were shouting in the airplane and refusing to stop, causing disturbance. Yeah, they were big-time Karens. They're pretty much the same people who caused what happened the other day, but it was a different person. Believe me, what happened yesterday was pretty much the Karen terrorist group. How embarrassing is that? There were other news, but I've completely forgotten it in my struggles to get this to go in this morning, and if I remember, I'll go over it. But I don't think there's anything game-wise. Fortnite seems very quiet right now, most likely because Epic is, boo. I call boo. Anyway, Fortnite's being very quiet right now because Epic's moving into a big old new office with all the money we give them. We'll earn money. It's a great game. I love it. I love the skin collecting. I love the events. I just hope they have a good event coming for the next few seasons of this chapter. Yeah, I have to go down. Sorry, bro. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Open it, open it. Ooh, yes, I'll take that. Oh, I already got it. What you can do? Aw. I like this shotgun. At least on Team Rumble, I like that shotgun. Kind of pointless shotgun in anything harder than Team Rumble. Oh, Mascar, who's gonna be mine? I'm done with the dailies, right? That was it for dailies? Where are my not dailies? Fire! Damn, I hope that counted.
Name on screen, but remember one time where we were hanging out at my mom's friend's house and should least expect to be literally destroying everybody with a Nerf gun.
Nerf gun?
Destroying everybody with a Nerf gun.
That's okay to talk about. That sounds fun. Nerf gun fight. You know, my favorite Nerf gun was that big cannon that shot giant Nerf balls out.
The best part is an adult there that acts like so good.
So me? Someone like me? Or do I act like I'm a 5-year-old? He says hi, little kid. Take my anger out on these random people. Why? Why was he doing that? Okay then. Make sure your art is up to snuff, okay? Look at this collection of stuff over here. I already have a sniper. The only thing I might get in there is the sub-ammo assault rifles, but nah.
It's funny, I'm here making a fool of myself just trying to ride a little kid's tricycle around. Then he gets on a little kid's tricycle.
This is...
big wheel and I was barely fit on it, but hey, I'm making it.
Ow!
Yeah.
I heard you. Hold on, I mean...
Well, he's smaller big wheel and somehow didn't break it.
Cool. Sounds fun.
Mine over there.
Huh?
There's one over there. There's one over there, but the coat is
He says it's not fun over here.
It is.
I'm kidding. I'm just joshing you, Jaden. Get it? Get it? Get it? Now he's disowning me.
Do they know your name?
So they do. They follow my Twitch, not my Twitch, my Twitter, or my Facebook. My name is Josh, by the way, just in case you didn't get that joke. Well, I just jumped right in front of her. That was brilliant. I miss playing Roblox with you, but I can't play Roblox and stream it very much anymore with the copyright things going down. Oh, this house has seen better days. Let's make it worse. It's worse. Jesus.
I'm gonna go run around the house if I can.
Exorcise the demon. How are we losing? You guys, what am I, carrying the battle on accident? Okay, we got 3 things done. That's 30,000. Should be good. Who am I getting texts from? He's carried a squeaky cat up here. She looks pretty content in your arms. She don't trust me though. She's like, that's the guy who catches me and hugs me all the time. I don't like him hugging me. Like I'm some teddy bear.
Well, it's very still. Okay.
I'm fine. I watched my cat.
Oh, is she okay?
She's fine. She's just enjoying the pets. Oh, really? Anyway. Where we at?
There she goes. She's gonna run away now.
In a minute, probably. So I still need to do the fire. Fire, fire. I didn't get one fire. I had the freaking fire breath. I didn't get one person lit on fire. Mostly because I was using the,
How are you supposed to ignite players on fire?
either with the fire breath shotgun, the, actually, well, pets from other people, apparently. The, fireflies or that fire sniper, which I think is only available in, the regular matches.
Didn't know we have 4 cats.
Oh, they know about my 4 cats. I talk about them all the time. 4 cats, 1 dog, 1 guinea pig. She's so cute. Why are you the cutest cat, Speaky?
Suddenly, Mama Cat didn't start come up here.
Excuse us? You mean she's the cutest cat? Then she turns around and squeaks. Poofy tail. You look like you have raccoon tail when you do that, man. Who's a good cat? Okay, so that was it for dailies. I guess we'll hit more Team Rumble. We're going in as Arrow. He's gonna box you. He got such a piss-off face, but to tell you the truth, Arrow's kind of the more pissy character in a lot of media, especially in this TV show, the first few seasons. He'd right out kill people. Oh my god. A GOP state lawmaker just told from here from San Antonio just told Ted Cruz to shut the F up. Oh my god. That's too good. Okay, so we're just gonna go actually get weapons this time and hope we get a fiery weapon. Or at least some fiery flies. Tonight's gonna be Control, and just a notage, if you guys are SCP fans on Facebook, I run SCP-RP. It isn't really RP more than it is fanfiction based postings. I don't pay as much attention to it as I used to because I'm trying to get this going and I'm trying to actually write. But I still pop on and off once in a while, so post in the groups. If you're on your own RP, try to stick to the number we have. The latest number should be up. It's sort of become a side dimension that split from the official SCP timeline around SCP-5000. Oh, hello friend. I guess you're over here. I guess I'll go this way. Nobody over here. I don't remember who this glider was for, but if it's this arrow skin, okay. That's what I could find. Hey, wait, there's usually one down here. One. Friggin' Team Rumble, and there's a... thing's not showing up? Bad cat. Bad bear. Give me my stuff. Ew, I have to fish an Uzi out of the toilet. Gross. Yeah. Always go for these in Team Rumble. Oh, that's right, I have that for the skin. Yeah, the skin I have for the guns is Dr. Doom's skin is the best I could find for it. Shoddy. I swear I heard a chest. Maybe I didn't. I may be crazy. Hey, they didn't wear. Why didn't that wear? There we go. Thank you. Thank you, C Gibby? C Gibby. I'll definitely give you a follow. Thank you lots. I am trying to get something going here. See what could happen. I will admit, I usually join this thing just to play with people watching me. Give me kind of the experience I had during... Thank you, sir. Give me the experience I had playing with friends when I was little. But I would love it if this became something I could do for money. At least a little bit of money. That would be definitely a dream. I could do this, and then maybe I could write more full-time. And between writing and streaming, I could hold at least enough of a career to pay for, like, a house, bills and whatnot. And I'd be set. Entertaining people. That would make me happy. Sure, that'd be fine, Jan. I would totally do that. I am on Team Rumble, so it'll be until we reach... Oh god, sorry, it's one of the longer Team Rumble ones. It's at 115 gold, but you know what, right after this, we'll show skins. We'll talk about the skins, too, because I wanted to do that anyway. And since you're watching me, we'll definitely do that. So anybody on YouTube or VODs after this, what we're going to do after this match is head over to the skins. There's lots of them. We're going to look at the ones I have and talk about where they come from, what they may mean to the official storyline, which I keep tabs on, because I love this official storyline. What they may mean if they're cross, and y'all might not know what the cross version of them are. I mean, most of the cross ones you'll know. Y'all should know. So, I mean... Oh, you're epic. Yes, yes sir, yes I can. I totally add whoever wants to be added onto the Epic game. Just a note, if you ever want to join me on the Epic list, go ahead. I do kind of reserve the PlayStation and Xbox friends list to people I know better. I guess if I get to know y'all better through gaming a whole bunch and trust y'all, I could add y'all to it. Or if y'all know me in real life, y'all be like, yo, I've known you for 20 years. Let me in. I'll be like, okay. What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for fireflies. Frick. I need fireflies, and I need supply drops. 2 more supply drops, I'm done. And I hate the stupid fire missions so much. I'm in the area where fireflies should be pretty prevalent if they're not all picked up. I'll head south. They're usually here to the south. Uh-oh. Where the frick did you come from? How do you just drop out of the sky like that? What? Nah. Who's shooting at me? Ah. I doubt I'll hit him. I wish I had a sniper. Oh look what's gonna... Oh, I was gonna heal myself. Boo. Okay, man, I'm coming for you. Shoot, I don't know what tree they were on. That's what you get partying butt. I know, someone knocked over the magic stone. We're all cursed now. Oh, come back. I need to hit you. No, go back in the truck. I need to hit you. Someone should jack your truck, sir. Don't be salty. Such a salty snowman. One moment. Daddy duty's call. Okay, I'm back. I seem to have been killed again. Was it Snowman Boy? So salty he kills me when I go AFK. He probably thought I went AFK because I was salty. And dead. Oh, I'm out of bullets. That thing eats up so many bullets. Come on, people, get back in the truck. I need the hits. Where am I on that one, actually? 16,000. It's got quite a lot on that one to go. Please get in the vehicle, people. Pretty please. Worst freaking aiming gun in the world. Ha, gotcha. Whoa, it got dark. Whoop. Oh, that's not where he's aiming from. I thought it was a person. Where's he aiming from? Go, 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 go down. Haha, I don't even care what's in it. I might if it's good. I didn't even see it. Where the frick was it? It was a shotgun. Was it a good shotgun or a stupid shotgun? Is it the one I need? Ah, stupid shotgun. I'm gonna have it. I like your number, by the way, Jan. The numbers on your numbers would totally make me think you were a bot I was fighting. I'd be like, those numbers don't belong to a real person. I know people do it to have their own name that they wanted. Hey. I've carried my name, the Sephiroth TX without the space in it, since the PS2 era or before. I can't remember if I had it first on the first PS2 online mode. Or if I had it first on AOL. One or the other. I still have my PS2 over here, all plugged in. It won't work online, of course. I don't even know if I still have the online thing attached at the back, but I do believe the online for the PlayStation 2 has been shut down for years. But I aim well today, holy cow. That was sarcastic, by the way. I aim like shit today. He's like, who? What? Where? Oh, I hear you, butt. Aw, he flew off. Boo. Uh-oh. Wait, why do I have these and not even using them? Okay. So the best chance to get someone to use this is to drive it in the middle of nowhere, have someone kill me in it, and then take it thinking they're cool. Told you. I do believe I just killed the gas, so. Okay, now let's see if someone takes the bait. Get in the truck, please. I need to shoot you while you're in the truck. Get in the truck, please. Do it now. Don't make me make Karen noises at you, sir. Aww. Boo. Gatling gun fight. You got in the middle of our Gatling gun fight. How dare you? What? Oh, I was the kill. The kill that made a second. Well, lame. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, guys, is Jan has requested me to go in and look at my skins, which I've been planning to do. It's sort of just looking back through the years. We're gonna go through them in the order they are in my folders, so we're not gonna suss out which the oldest, the newest. We'll just do it in order. To a different song than this, please. I'm gonna choose a natural song or turn off the songs. Something soft. Ooh, something soft. That. No. Something that's not too loud, I won't get in my way. This'll work. Excuse you? Excuse you. Oh my god, I won't do it because it's far to... I would have to load that into, the current person being chosen is this dude, and he's gonna have randoms on. And... which means it'll have to be this guy, and I bet you it changes every once in a while. Wait, really? Okay, screw it. Just let it have its way. I'll be sad then. Anyway, I guess to Christmas music, we will go through my locker and we'll go into all the skins and different things they have. We'll try to match everything up once we get to a skin if they have something, so we'll be going through the skin, then any of the backlinks and extra stuff they have. Not all of them have extra stuff. Not all of them have all the extra stuff. Meowth, stop bouncing your titties. I'm trying to call it. So basically what I want to do here is go through from the very first one on this list to the very last on the list show you what it looks like. God damn, we can't do this music. It's way too loud. Okay, y'all. Y'all have asked for it. Disable shovel. Oh, yes. Ha, I win. Nope, that ain't the right button anymore. I thought I was your friend. I'm almost positive I'm already your friend. Not you, that was one of my other friends. Unless he changed his name, or that someone else with the same exact name as a friend of mine. Damn, look at all these friend requests. Hope these are all epic friend requests, because I can't tell. I don't see you on here, so I'll go ahead and look you up. Oh, no, that's alright. Oh, I spell right very well on this thing. Okay. I thought I could do... Nope. Oh, here we go. In case y'all weren't aware, and I believe this works on the PS5 as well, when you're typing, the touchpad in the middle of the mouse can be used as a trackpad, like a mouse pad. I said in the middle of the mouse. In the middle of the controller, it can be used as a mouse pad. Oh my god. I put in your... I'm not special, I swear. It's showing me your PlayStation Network, but not your Epic. I may have to do this later in the Epic accounts. I only really add people I know to my PlayStation Network. And it's showing me PlayStation Network, but it's not showing me... Okay. I'll add you for now. Just a warning, if you go really long far away, but I have any troubles with the account, I'll have to delete you from PlayStation Network. That's usually only for friends. Hello, that gamer. We are going... Okay, so anyway, our plans now are, because Jan requested it, we're going to go through my different skins, my tons of them, and we'll just talk about them. I plan to do this later or tomorrow, but since Jan wanted it, we'll do it now. I have a ton of skins. I've been playing since the 4th season of the first chapter. I didn't get through all the way through season 4. I don't know what I got up to. I don't even know if I got halfway through that. Back then I wasn't as intense at collecting the entire battle pass. I didn't know how big this game would come to mean to me. But since then I've collected almost all the battle passes, all of them, including several skins that you had to buy or purchase just because I like doing that. You know, when PlayStation Home existed, I did the same thing. It was a social game I could collect things on. I enjoyed it. Belldog and Jan, you know what I'm doing. Belldog, I won't be playing for a moment. This is going to take at least half an hour, if not much longer. So, just heads up. I am planning on the 2-hour stream this morning. I have some chores to do at the house. And then this evening we'll be doing a Let's Play with maybe a pre-game of Fortnite. That's really iffy. Depends on what me and my son are doing. Well, actually he'll probably be going back somewhere else. So yeah, we'll probably have a pre-game of Fortnite tonight. Starting at 7. Sorry, Belldog. So first up on the list, coming from Season 7. Hello, Jan. I saw. I don't have chat on currently, just so I can talk. From Season 7, Chapter 1, we had the Fallen Love Ranger. Now, this one has different skins relating to the same skin. He has a small story. I don't have the other skins. I got this guy because I think he was alone, but he was part of the dark set. I absolutely love the dark set. I like villains, and the dark set was kind of villainous. This guy was originally the Love Ranger. He showed up as a statue Jonesy. I don't remember if he glowed. I don't think he did originally. I do play every morning almost, and maybe sometimes 2 hours before my Let's Play, so starting around 7-ish or 8-ish. But if I work, because I still have somewhat of a day job, I will not play when I work. But I'll give you a heads up. If you ever want to see my schedules, you can check me out at SephirothTX for either Twitter or Facebook page, and those will both send you to things I keep up to date all the time. And I'll play every day. I play almost as much as I can. I like this game. It entertains me. It makes me happy. I know a lot of people are like, Fortnite is dead. It's not dead for me, bro. Plus, 4 million showed up for the last event, so, you know, not that dead. Anyway, Jonesy showed up for this one, this statue of Jonesy. I don't know if he's supposed to be a snapshot of Jonesy. I don't think so. It wasn't made clear. But he came to life in an earlier chapter in this one. I don't remember what chapter he came to life in. But then he came back infected in ice as the frozen or ice Love Ranger. I don't remember what they called that one. I think my son might actually have that skin from a package, but I don't remember. And I guess he got infected by whatever turns people to ice on this island. Then he came after the Cube event as the Fallen Love Ranger, which has intermingled with the darkness power that we know runs the Cube, and we now know runs Jonesy's, or John Jones' teleportal thing he uses to get through 0 Point. He is a pretty cool skin. I like him. He does have a back bling right here, and it's nothing too special. It's just dark wings. I don't even think they glow on their own. I think that's technically Jonesy's glow on the back of them, but they're reflective enough to show the purple. Other than that is basic Jonesy. Double horns, gray statue skin. The statue skin's been darkened a little. Really fun. I don't believe... Oh my god, I didn't choose that. Will you please... I don't believe Royal Heartset. Don't believe he has a pickaxe himself. Or anything else that goes right with him. Nope. The hell is this? Banana Royale. But yeah, that's it. That's it for him. He can be paired up with anything that's cube form. For example, I use this for almost all of the cubes. I think this may have been a Battle Pass fall, by the way. It was from Season 7 as well. Same season he came out. Oh, it glitches out sometimes. I know that if you're switching around too much, these will glitch out. That's not going to show back. But it's basically just the cube darkness glyphs. I keep hitting the wrong button. So our next skin is Molten Battlehound. He's from Season 8, which I believe was the volcanic chapter. I may be wrong, but it was around the time the volcano showed up. Thus, the Fire King was free from his frozen imprisonment. He infected tons of older characters with the fire element. This is Battlehound. Battlehound's been around for a while. I couldn't, again, tell you the original season Battlehound came out when. I don't own him. But this is him infected with the Molten aspect, or Lava aspect. Now, the Molten aspect has a lot of different things that show up for each character that has it. The human skin grays out almost like it's charred or bloodless. The clothes and some of the skin appears to crack and show molten, like, I guess the sort of lava-like cracks in the middle of it, or sometimes the molten just bleeds through like what's happening in his chest. And a lot of them either have fiery eyes, like what's happening to his human face, or what appears to be darkness eyes or something. There's just a white light, a white or purplish light in their eyes, which is happening to his wolf face, his hound face. He did have, what the frick is this called? Sorry, Alan. I do believe this is his, actually. He has a Celtic cape, which I believe was the same Celtic cape They came as the original form, but like most, oh, and his shoes are all cracked too. I didn't even notice that. But like most of these infected groups, his backbling got infected, so now it's molten, and it looks absolutely amazing with the molten lava, especially with all the graphical upgrades they've had. This is called what again? Lava Legends. Again, I'm not entirely sure he has anything over here. He may. Had him for a while now, I don't remember. No, this is a different lava person. So that might be all he really has. That said, again, he can be paired up with anything lava. Anything lava will pretty much fit his style. So I could have given him that, and Lava Wing looks like the only thing I have lava form here. And that's him. If you like fire, you like lava, he's pretty darn cool looking. Another lava legend. I'll also get her backbling on. This is Valkyrie. Now, her, I believe, she was the same season the Nordic Village showed up, when she originally showed up in the original chapter. These guys are from... She's also 8, she came out in the 8. She was originally had ice-looking powers and an ice dragon. That said, her ice dragon was also infected. So when the Fire King, I think the Fire King was supposed to infect all these people, they gave her the lava powers, which made her look like she had magma under her brassiere. She has the glowing white eyes that show up on much of the lava, which looks like a part of the darkness power, or maybe the 0 point power, we're not sure. It may just be like pure white intensity of heat. Her hair also seems to show a bit of infection. It glows when you're in the dark. She has the cracked wristlets and cracked boots that are common, and her wings are just like falling ember, which is freaking cool. It's one of my favorite features, is just that ash and ember just falling off her wings, which were already bony to begin with. And then her dragon, which was originally an ice dragon, was also infected. He's got a glowing red underside now, glowing talons, molten wings that just leak ash and embers. Instead of shooting the frost breath he originally shot, he shoots out fire breath now. I like him better than the frost version. And he also has the glowing white eyes. That should be fine, I guess. If you want to, I can restart this later. Okay, guys, we're gonna cancel this. The one who asked for it wants to play, so we'll play, and I'll do this on another date. We'll start it over. Okay, let me re-enable my shuffle. Put this back to random or whatever. Oh god, it's back to that. Am I back to shuffle? I said back to shuffle. Do you mind Team Rumble or do you want to duos? Hold on. I'm freaking... just a reminder, I can turn on my chat if you want to be on stream, or I can keep it off. But you can't play any music in the background. It's really strict nowadays. Do you want chat on or off? Because you seem to have a... Okay, we'll stay off then. You seem to have a pretty good... oh, on. Okay. You seem to have a pretty good view of my thing. You're answering me right as I ask questions, so your timing is like less than a millisecond. Which is sometimes not how it is. Where am I? Voice channel on, open mic, voice channel, game. That all seems to be good. License audio, apply. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You said duos.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we're going. Just a warning, I am not a builder. I play this game for funs.
Тоже кончаем. Мама, это тоже. Yeah, another builder too.
Cool, cool.
I I I started playing this season because I got PS4 for Christmas. So yeah.
Oh, nice. That's a nice present. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been playing for a little while. I've used it like a third-person shooter when I'm actually playing, so I'll hide behind things and shoot. Then I'll build to protect myself, but mostly when I play this
Yeah.
game, I'm on Team Rumble.
Yeah. Oh, you got all Reese combo. Nice.
Mm. Think I'm at... Where am I at? I'm at 84 now?
Oh. When I get money, I will buy the V-Bucks so I could buy the battle pass.
Cool.
Where are we going to drop?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't done this in forever. I guess somewhere outside so we can grab stuff. I don't know where the...
Yeah, just go and glide to there. Can I ask how old are you?
I am in my mid-30s. I've been playing games since 1986-ish.
Oh, so you're playing games for a long, long time.
Yeah.
On what console have you started playing?
The original Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh, yeah. And what games have you played on?
As in total, a lot. For NES, I started with Mario.
Yeah, classic.
But I go through, I'm a big fan of the original Silent Hill
Good job.
series, and a bunch of other stuff.
Oh,
Currently, I focus on Fortnite. I'll Let's Play stuff I don't finish. I'm running Control, and I'm running through the original Final Fantasy VII for fun.
Conchot, more mommy, era come Conchom. Tudo. Oh, nice. Okay, and find the weapon.
Okay. Whoa, what's going on there? A little bit of lag?
I'm going to carry the medkits and
Sounds good.
the shield. Oh, there's a gun. What was your highest level on Fortnite?
I actually don't know. I usually wait. I work to get to the 100 so I can get all the extra stuff. And
Yeah.
then, if they have extra stuff beyond, I don't want that. You can have that if you want it.
I don't like it.
I like it in Team Rumble, but it's really bad in this version, in this mode.
Yeah, because it needs a really long time to reload,
Yes.
and that's why I hate it. Like, one shot and you need to wait 10 seconds to reload.
Yes, very much. Okay. Not those. I don't think anybody's here. Oh,
I'm going to be level 50, just a little bit.
good.
Here are the shockwaves if you want them.
Oh, no.
Conchot morem!
Just a heads up, if you have my stream on really loud, you're going to have a whole bunch of echoing.
Yeah.
Stream on really loud, you're going to have a whole bunch of echoing.
Okay, I turned the volume down.
Cool. Wait, why do I hear chests? Where do I hear a chest? Loading? Oh. Oh no, I don't want that. Drop that.
How much gold do you have?
5,207 because I don't spend it.
So,
I,
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 yeah, tell what you can tell
uh,
first.
I was just gonna say, I only spend it if I'm happening to do bounties and the person I'm doing bounties with has something I want. Or,
Yeah,
yeah.
I spend it for upgrading weapons.
Yeah, that's usually what he's for, especially if the daily says you need to upgrade weapons. How far are we?
Yeah,
Oh, we're really close to the circle. We're cool.
yeah, we're not that far away. And how's the day going so far?
Pretty good. I just got up not too long ago, put my son into his school that he's doing distance learning right now, and
Oh, good shot, more. Good shot, more. What time is? Are you from US?
yes, I'm from the U.S. It's currently 10:46 at where I am, in the middle of the day.
Oh, what time? 10:46.
Yeah, 10:46 in the morning.
Oh, we're 7 hours apart.
Yeah, I play with a lot of
And
people
Europe
here.
is 17:46 o'clock.
Damn, late at night. Hurry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they keep. If y'all would wait, we would have you on our party.
Yeah. Are you going to play tomorrow?
I probably will, at least in the morning for a little while.
Or
I
at
try to
same
play
time?
once a day. Give or take. I had a little bit of stuff I had to take care of this morning, and maybe a little earlier. I usually play around 8:30, 9 here, so I'm not sure what that'd be for y'all.
I have 9. Oh, so for me it's then the 3 o'clock? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
3 o'clock.
And then at night I will, if I get on Fortnite at night, it'll be 7 o'clock in the evening. Oh,
Oh,
fireflies. I'm just gonna grab these because I
oh,
have to do a mission. I have to set people on
yeah,
fire. I'm not a big fan of that mission, but
yeah. I done all of this.
I think I got 3 things left now. I don't remember what they are. Set people on
Oh,
fire, search supply drops, and hit people in vehicles. Okay.
nice. Do you like James Bond movies?
Oh yeah, I grew up on the old James Bonds.
Yeah,
I do like Daniel Craig. I'm kind of sad this is apparently his last one.
yeah. They're at the weekends they're on TV, and me and my dad watch them.
You see, we kind of dropped cable TV just for streaming stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
I think one of the streaming things might have James Bond on it, but I'm not sure.
Mm.
Did we already go down here? Yeah, we did.
Oh, I see the chest right there at the truck.
Yep. I'm gonna go down here and see what's in here. It's very quiet. Where are all the bots and people shooting at me?
Yeah. Okay, I have 3 medkits, and I'm going to carry them if someone else needs them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I have the smaller ones. I'm gonna stick it to those in case we get
Oh,
down.
you got the bandages.
Yeah. I have a ton of those.
Hi!
Oh.
Kako čas moram, če špilam, če se sedi igre? Okay, the next zone is pretty far, so we need to
Oh.
go.
Time? Okay.
Okay. What season you like the most?
You know, it's difficult. Excuse me. One moment.
Yeah, sure.
We had some wet weather come in and I got allergies to go with that. Um, I have liked a lot of seasons, and there's some seasons that are meh. But I think my favorite is still the Cube season. I was a big Kevin the Cube fan when it was rolling
Oh,
around.
season 6?
Yeah, season 6, pretty much from wherever it appeared to the time it exploded.
Yo, I gotta go eat dinner and we can wait in the car if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
If you get
I'll be
out,
back in.
if you want to get in a passenger seat, I'll drive us if we get stuck in
Okay.
outside the circle.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll come back in 5 minutes.
Okay. If I'm in, the lights aren't on good. So I can drive us in case we get in trouble. I might notice the smoke. Hello, people watching. I am playing with a friend. I just got from Europe. Join me on Twitch. That brings me to 45, actually, doesn't it? Woohoo! Good round number. Did I hear a sniper? Turn that off. I can't hear people. Hello. Why is my activity feed not showing? I've had a few. Oh my god, I had quite a few join me. That's how I got the 45. So, Witcher SCN, Wear Tag, Jan 123456, and CGibby148. Thank you all for joining me. You're all amazing. That brings me up to 45. I will say there are 2 on here that are either privated or something weird because I can't see your name. I thank you for joining me as well. I'm sorry I can't call you out. If I didn't call you out, your name is invisible. I don't know what that means or how that works. I'm just getting sitting in this car in case we have to drive. If anything, we'll make targets for those people who have to finish that mission. I gotta. Someone's over there. Now, for some reason, the lights aren't working on this car for me, so there's a good chance it's either glitched out or not working for anybody. If it's not working for anybody, that's great. They can't see I'm in this car unless they come close. And we are so close to the middle of the circle here, or to the circle, we could just sit here for a while. I'll drive when we absolutely have to. And these people who can see us are gone. Brings me back to the good old days before I started streaming. In Chapter 4 and beyond, I used to have those missions where it'd be like, you have to last till so many, like 4th place in solos. I'll be like, okay, or in squads, even worse. I'll be like, okay, and I'll drop in by myself without Phil. And I would go sit off to the side in like Crackshot's cabin or something, hope that the circle dropped me and just hide in there the entire time. That would make for a very weird stream, but it worked. You can totally see her, a heart. I never noticed that was a heart. You can totally see her glowing heart, by the way, if anybody tried to really look at us. But over there, we got a build battle. Something I can't do. Is this a BTS walk-in? Is this really a throw out to the BTS? BTS, what have you done? Is one of their songs named Walkin' or something? Crap, I was hoping they would leave. We are down to the final circle. We'll sit here until the wall reaches us. It looks like no one's here. See, Gibby, I would like to say that every time I hear the name Gibby, I think of iCarly. Is that weird? Wonder whatever happened to that actor. Is that our car or someone else in a car? That was us. Okay, so he's hopping around over there. I'm gonna have to move here.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, that was fast. Okay, you can take over the driving again. I was,
Okay.
or we can get out and not drive. It's up to you. We're pretty close in the middle of the circle. There was some fighting going on over there. Oh.
Oh.
I forgot I don't have any shields. Shit. I'm dead.
No.
That's okay.
Oh no.
Oh. Already up. Kratos. I still haven't played the newest God of War. It's like blasphemy.
Yeah, man, I gotta go for today because I played for like 2 hours now, but we can play tomorrow if you want. I'm going to be on your stream.
That's good.
But I gotta go. Okay,
That's
see you tomorrow then.
You too. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Yeah, bye.
Bye. Wait. Did I exit? Get out of here. There we go. I am not duoing by myself. So yeah, if you ever want to join me on duos, guys, or squads or whatever, just show up. If I'm on a match and it's like a regular match, I will die pretty quickly eventually, unless I have AF Blessing or someone super good carrying me the entire time. So just wait around if you join in. If I am on a Team Rumble, it'll be a minute. Especially if I'm in the middle of a Team Rumble, it's just beginning and maybe it's a 115 kill. So that might happen. You know, since we started it, unless someone else joins us, we'll go ahead and go through the rest of this locker just for the hell of it. We started it, we might as well complete it. I'll do this for the last part of the stream anyway. The rest of the missions I gotta do are stupid, and we'll get them done eventually. So we went through Molten Valkyrie. I guess the next one we go through is Deadpool. And why don't they order these at least similar to the other one? Deadpool. Oh, stop, it's right there. Wait, Pool of Dead, don't you have katanas? I swear he has tools. Am I crazy? What is this series called? It's just called Deadpool series? Yeah, Deadpool set. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought he had weapons. Oh, right, he has these. Well, don't do that. I forgot. He has katanas in his back, which are his usual weapons, but his actual tools are just these silly things. Deadpool had an entire set of crap. He did. They went all out for Deadpool. Oh my glob. I keep hitting things wrong. If you... One moment. That's a good idea, Jan. I think I'll go through with them right now, and then... You know, why not? We'll start from the beginning. We'll try to match the skins, and we'll do this. This will be a multi-day thing. Technically, because I'll have to play, and I only play for like 2 hours a piece. So we'll start at the beginning. What's up, my son? Are you on your break?
Yes, but my foot hurts.
I'm back. So what I'll do then is I'll probably just match the closest things I've got to it. Dark Series. Is this all I have for the Dark Series? Pickaxes? Really? Why? Oh, that actually counts too, because that's hers. For him, we'll just do regular pickaxe since he's Jonesy. This was Season 7 as well? No, Season X showed this pickaxe come out. I don't think the Dark Series says a lot. For this, we have 2 Dark Series gliders, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there they are. And for Jonesy, I'll do the OG Dark Cliff. But we also have the Dark Engine, which shows up with that cowboy we own. Of course, for the Dark, I think we only have one thing for the Dark. Oh, that doesn't count. Dark Feathers is there. So we'll do this guy. So this is Jonesy. I'm not going to do all these right now. We'll reskin. There's 2 darkness skins, actually. Is there only 2? Yeah. Then we'll do this and this. Also, on Locker, I'll have to disable Shuffle so it shows what I'm doing. So we just showed those on random. Those are the 2 darkness skins we have. Dark Wave came out in Chapter 2, Season 1. Angler Shift, sorry, Dark Angler Shift. It was in a package or something that had a bunch of these. It was Fire Angler Shift, Darkness Angler Shift, and Shadow or Light or something. And this is just basic rune cubes. Oh, you know what? There's another darkness one in here somewhere. No, that's not it. There's one more. One more. Where are you? Where are you? As Batman would say. There we are. Shardbreak. Shardbreak also counts. Shardbreak is actually supposed to be like a crystal of the cube. It came out in Season 8. If you remember when the cube partially exploded the first time, it released a whole bunch of energy that created these crystals, which are a lot like the 0-point crystals, but darker. They also released a bunch of annoying zombies. Not a lot of people like the zombies. After a while, I got tired of them too. But this is pretty cool. Once it fires, it kind of glows. Or no, it glows like normally, I guess. So that should be in there as well. And we'll go ahead and... No, screw it. I'll solo everything. That way we die quicker than Team Rumble. And I'll still try to get my quests done. Supply drops, fire, and vehicle. These are not the emotes I would normally have with this guy. I have mean looking emotes because this statue looks angry. He looks pissed off. But yeah, the Cube series was totally my favorite series of this. I always kind of want them to bring him back. They bring him back once for the Worlds Collide, or the first event with the first 0-point issue. He was teleported in from a different dimension in flying form like he had done in that dimension, but with with his house on the back as a hotel or something. Oh, I was gonna burn him. I technically have this song, but I won't play because it's third party. I got this song before I started streaming and had to silence all my third party stuff. So as usual, we'll hit far away, see what we can collect, and then head towards the middle. we'll run this for a while where we're just playing with all of the skins, at least matched up skins, if not matched up everything else. Because I run 2 hours, we'll probably only do a few skins today. Start it again tomorrow morning, and maybe this evening if I play this evening for Fortnite. I do have other Let's Play games I need to get to. I do also want to start up Minecraft again. I need to just get into it. I need to just do it. It's probably be a pre-game game. It does technically have sort of its own story, but not so much. Oh, I went way too low there. Oh, that's one good thing I like. This glider, which I think is purchasable from the store and shows up every once in a while, has the Kevin sound. That's the sound Kevin makes. Kevin the Cube. And it's one of my favorite gliders because of that sound, even though all it is a darkness skinned original glider. Well, I'm definitely not going where I meant to go. I guess I'm going down here. Hello, Marvel Portal. You're noisy. You're as noisy as my glider. Oh, I'm glad I'm lagging there. This doesn't make any cube sounds, but when you hit something, it releases some, like you can see a trail of cube symbols, and then when you hit, it releases dark power or darkness or something. This is the latest form of this skin, unless there's another form of this skin I am unaware of. I don't think they reskinned this exact skin since this form. And if they have, I either missed it or forgotten about it. I guess we're going to Misty, which means lots of people. Oh, the falling tree leaves. I can't always tell those are tree leaves or people flying near me. Ah, lame house has nothing in it. Let's see, the rifle has the dark cube form on it, the dark symbols. Oh, I hear people. Let's hope it's a bot. I think I heard somebody. Did I not hear somebody? Was it just a delayed reaction of me picking up something, maybe? Nobody here. Look, it's still snowing up there. I wonder if they're going to keep up on the snow effect for a while. Snow's moved back to the mountains, but they're still snowing on the mountains. Oh, we'll go down there in a minute. I already missed the snow. Oh, really? Nah. I gotta get my aim on in this mode. And let's just face it, as much as I like the heavies, they are not good at aiming. But this is... Pistols won me my first match this season. I went in as Joker with a green pistol. Pretty much didn't kill anybody with anything else. Glider was decent this season. I'll show you as we go through everything. The umbrella. Not my favorite umbrella, but not the worst. I don't think there's ever been a terrible umbrella. Or at least none of the ones I own are terrible. Where are we? Oh, we gotta start moving. Oh, I also have to remember IO is still here. I saw a actual really cool thing from a YouTuber I watch. I think it was somebody, the YouTuber I normally watch. His name is Postbox Pat. He showed us that IO is a very similar skin to a group that showed up during the original Rifting season in the first chapter. I don't remember their name, but they are almost the exact same skin with some differences. and that means they're probably been Jonesy's group just wandering around for a while now. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't have any up close weapons right now. Oh, hooray. A charge shotgun. Thrilled. Okay, we're gonna have to move here in a minute. We should move right now. It's a coming. Oh, wait. Take that. Sometimes I forget I am... No, someone's been here. Nope. Ah, yes. That's what I wanted. Oh. Yes, you're gonna run into a building like that. Thank you, Jonesy. Thank you, statue of John Jones. So wait, someone went through all that and they didn't set off IO. That's weird. Oh, thank goodness. Much better shotgun. Yeah, if I'm in any of the regular modes, I prefer this shotgun. It will, it's a lot easier to use. Charge shotgun, meh. I'm okay with the pumps, I guess. Charge shotguns I'm just not good with. You have to charge them up, or you have to shoot them at a lower power, and then at the lower power they're pretty much useless. This guy I can just get off a handful of pops before I have to reload. I can usually jump shoot, which gets a ton of headshots. Hitting them, I want to say 60 apiece, which isn't terrible. Or more. 60 apiece at least. It seems like sometimes the shots here are on like dice roll laws. I don't know if that exactly works for this. I've never read anything that this is running off dice roll laws, which is where game uses just a randomized number to show how hard you hit them in between the set parameters of the damage points that are set for that area you hit them in. This could be dangerous. This is definitely dangerous. But I see this. I'm not leaving that behind. Hello. Goodbye. Oh. Nope. Take this, you butt. Also, break the fireflies. And what did you just drop? Shoot. I can't drop anything else. I already got the golden shotgun. I'm good with up-close weapons. Please be a bot. Please be a bot. Please be a stupid bot. Yeah, that's a stupid bot. Oh, he got me. Good night, sweet prince. Oh. Thank you, sir. Everybody else gone? Nothing new today on 0 Point, by the way. We didn't take a look at it yet. It is still the two arms that lead to Marvel and the Walking Dead portals. Hello, Jen. I didn't know you left, sorry. I don't know if it showed me go from 1 to 0 up there. The viewers don't always read correctly on the PlayStation. And I don't pay attention too much to my phone streaming thing when I'm on the PlayStation, since it's right there in my eyes. I'll pay more attention to the phone streaming thing when I'm on my Xbox. Frick. Nope. Oh. Well, everybody team up on me day. I just happened to get in with a bunch of players there. Hello. Golden shotgun. Don't leave that behind. Do you have something better than a golden shotgun, dude? That's what I thought. Oh wait, no, we were switching skins. Almost forgot. We do have about 30 minutes left on this stream, so I would like to thank you all for joining me. Just on the in case that it gets cut short by connection errors, usually caused by PlayStation, PSN, or Epic itself. I wonder if they're going to be moving their stuff into a new building. Do they have to cut the? I'm assuming they'll have to cut the servers, or they'll get new servers in the new building and they'll just transfer everything over to those servers and have a small downtime. Otherwise, if they have to move the same servers in the new area, they may have a sizable downtime that we won't be able to play. So that was Jonesy. My next up will be this dude. It is Molten Battlehound. He comes with this. Don't think he comes with his own thing, but we can match it with any of the other Molten series. I don't know how many of those I have. May have one. Yeah, just one. This actually, I think, belongs to, I think these might belong to the Valkyrie, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, this is the Overseer's Fire Blades, so yeah, this belongs to the Overseer. Which is another Molten set we'll get to eventually. I do think the only Molten we have is going to be Lava Wing. Excuse me? Does that not count as a Molten set? Lava series, oh my god, whatever. And we should have some fire drops here, but I don't know if they count as the Lava series. They don't count as the Lava series, but here's Lava. I think this came out in Series 8 and was technically supposed to be part of the Fire King set. But since Fire King is most likely the reason all these people are infected with fire, it'll work. As for the guns, we'll take off all this. And look to see if I have any Lava series. So there's Molten Angler Shift, which is one of them. Pretty sure there's more. There's a bunch that had to do with what's his name, the Fire King. You're gonna make me search, aren't you? It's gonna make me search. So, Skullfire technically would fit with him. That cat came from Ghost Rider, I believe. Yeah, but we'll go ahead and set that in there just for funs, and it'll pick its own thing to put on my guns. Magma was one of the first ones I owned. It should technically be part of the lava set, but whatever. It's just flowing lava. Angular set we already have. Or hot bubbly magma, as Austin Powers villain might say. Dr. Evil. That might be it for the lava version. Oh no. Heat technically belongs to the Demon series, the Devil series, whatever you want to call them, but I like to use them for these guys. It fits. And now I think that's it for the Molten-like series. So it'll just put random things on each gun. And we'll go back into solos. Just like how they look so exasperated at that. That's fine for me. Well, I don't think I have 600 skins. Do I have 600 skins? I'm almost positive I don't have that many skins, but it'll take me quite a few solos. And I'm fine with that. It's a fun thing to do. And if it gives my watchers entertainment, I'm also cool with that. What are we as streamers but entertainers? But, oh, we'll talk in a minute. Hold on. Do I? Holy cow. I don't freaking count, I guess. Have I collected that much? How much money have I spent on you, Epic? Does that automatically get me some, like, oh god, where have I started? Okay, we'll go for the lighthouse. Someone lands the lighthouse. Someone's gonna land the lighthouse. So the lighthouse is a dangerous part to drop ever since this season. It's sort of like the old school Tilted Towers clock tower. Well, the clock tower's back, but it's not quite back. But not in quite a heavily trafficked area. The good thing about this is there's usually about three chests in the lighthouse, and there can be about 3 chests down in the house area if all the chests show up. The bad thing about this is if you're at the top of the lighthouse and someone mines the bottom of the lighthouse, which is really easy to do really fast, you're dead. If that happens, I won't turn off the molten skin right away. We'll go back in as a molten skin. But I'm gonna risk it and see what happens. This is also one of the cooler gliders because he's loud, annoying, and gigantic. Not annoying, loud and gigantic. Very obvious. I like it too, it was a good idea. Oh no, oh, I almost did that again. Usually if I'm in Team Rumble, I'll jump off and glide down the lower level. But once in a while when I'm not in Team Rumble, I'll forget that I can't do that and I'll just jump off the lighthouse and die. That's why I shouted, oh no, real quick there. We got the angular shift going on the subs. The flames, I think that's the Ghost Rider flames going on the Kern. Are you telling me I ain't getting shit here? Wait, I heard a chest. Is that 1 of 3 chests showed up? Whatever. I do believe this is the heat skin from the demonic or devil skins, whatever you want to call them. And I can just jump down from here. So there can be about 3 in there. I had a lame loadout that time. There can also be 1 here. And then 3 over in the house. The one in here seems to be here. Oh yeah, 142. We've got a pretty decent distance from there, so at about 30 seconds we'll move in. I usually give myself 30 seconds to move in with the circle and it's enough. Now there's usually a chest here with a bag of gold, but there isn't today. I don't hear one anywhere near here. There's sometimes a chest up here. Oh, he's here. Snooperoofle. Yeah, take that. A lot of this guy's stuff gives off, like his back bling is giving off the fire effect, the kind of smoldering embers, and I do believe his axes, or his tools from the other guy's sets also gives off that effect. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. And then there's a chest in here. This chest I almost always see. I don't know if it's guaranteed to always be there, but I don't think that chest is ever not there for me. Then, if you want to go, you got the Jurassic Park / Predator area over there is pretty heavily trafficked, or you can go down to the, Hello, Starjetter. My cat Starjetter has joined us, meowing at me. You can't be hungry, I'm sure you were fed. Just coming in to join. See what the up is. Yeah. Starjetter's a little torty. A lot of black on her, along with lots of beige and bronze. All my cats like to be up here because I'm on the 2nd floor and they can stare at the 2nd floor. I've got a large bed they can sleep on. Uh-oh. Bot or not bot? Oh, not bot. Bots don't do that. He's as bad at building as I am. Oh, really? Good attempt, dude. You almost killed me. You know what? Screw it. We'll do this. And then we'll take these. I really don't like using the large medkits because they take forever to wind up. They're good if you get caught in a storm or something. You gotta heal a lot. But they take forever to wind up. You can only take like 3 of them. We'll pop these real quick, then we'll head in. Totally thought that was a bot. Okay, let's head in. We gotta book it. Now, I was watching Post-Boss Pat on this earlier, and apparently in the 2 or 3 audio bites you can hear in this area that sounds like garbled nonsense, there are messages. You just have to listen closely, maybe record them and decipher them. One of the messages seemed to be similar to the 0-point rocket season, around Season X, Season 9. Messages, I don't remember what season the messages actually showed up in from last season. I'm gonna swim because it's faster. Let's hope there's no sharks. Excuse my allergies. Yes, the tools did come with Molten Omen. I do have them. I just sometimes forget what his name is. But they're the only Molten tools I'm aware that I have, so they work. I kind of just pair them up with all my Molten people. And yeah, I know I'm wasting fielding material, but other than turtling, I barely ever use them. Turtling and climbing. Also, I love how the Molten skins look at night. They are probably one of the best night clothes, just because they have the fiery, Molten colors. I do believe the Molten Infection also grays out the clothes, but I am not entirely sure what color this guy's clothes was to begin with. Hound is one of the older seasons. I don't remember what season, but one of the old mid to early seasons of the first chapter. Well, I'm going to clear my throat. Texas weather, everybody. It's been nice and cold. It's also been humid and wet. No. Come back here, lady. I need to snipe you. I'm gonna bolt. Bolts are good. I can't tell what I have on bolt, but it looks maybe the magma or the fire. What the heck was that? Oh. I don't know if you're shooting at me, but you missed. Oh, they were not shooting at me. I don't see the people fighting. Okay, we'll just kind of walk up on them. Someone just died. IO guard, that was not them. Oh, frick, why'd I aim that high? Damn it. Oh, good brick. If that was a freaking bot. Yeah, we gotta move, but I do believe this guy's in the bush over here. Serpentine, using everything as my shield. I swear I'm usually a little better with these sniper rifles. Oh, good. I awoke IO. Where are they coming out? Right there? Right there. Okay, so do they not wake up for bots? Is this a bot battle I'm having up here? Because this is the weirdest battle. Just... No. You guys leave me alone. Freaking IO's after me. Listen, banana butt. Ooh. Excuse me, I'm busy. Oh, he hit me. Oh shit. It's time to go in and see how much damage the other guy did to him. Where you at? Where you at? That's not what I meant to do. Where did he go? Did you eat the damn mushroom? Okay, something's going on over here. He must be a bot. He just got a lucky shot off me. Why would he walk away after injuring me like that? Okay, let's heal up a little. I hear a freaking Mando rifle over there. That's not gonna be a bot. The bad news about bots is they can see you in bushes. Definitely bot damage over here. Oh, somebody dead. I think my friend is dead. Run, Forrest, run. Yes. No, a mission. I didn't know that was there. Oh, I thought he didn't see me. Oh ho ho ho. Thank you, sir. He's so mad at me. There's so little life left on my life bar. He's gonna be so not happy about what just happened. Oh. Frick. I thought I was safe. Apparently not safe. He's got an IO gun. Damn. I knew that was going to happen. But that means we can move on to our next skin before I finish in about 15 minutes. Woo! Okay, return into the lobby. Get some more of my breakfast. Raisins is a good breakfast, right? Even if there's a little bit of chocolate on them. I couldn't think of anything I really wanted for breakfast. I wasn't super hungry, and chocolate raisins seemed like a good idea. Okay, next up, we'll probably keep the same blades because she doesn't have her own blades either. She does have her own back wing. Lava wing, of course, is hers, and we'll keep everything else. So with hers, we'll keep everything going. She'll match with all this. Next solo match. Next solo match. I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with that, sorry. I just sang like 3 chords of Red Solo Cup. I meant to get 2 dark chocolate raisins, but apparently there was a milk chocolate raisin in the dark chocolate raisin spot. So now I have to deal with milk chocolate. Which is fine, it's still chocolate. This might be our last match, unless I'm absolutely killed right off. Just a heads up. I'm up almost on the 2 hours. I have responsibilities I guess I have to take care of as an adult, you know. Meh. Responsibilities, meh. We're going to go ahead and head to the station. The station is one of my favorite places to drop. The station actually has a history with me because up until the station, I hated the burst assault rifle, which isn't even available anymore. I miss it now. Thought the burst assault rifle was just garbage because I couldn't ever really use it. But I ended up landing on the antenna with the burst assault rifle during a team rumble and kicking butt with it. I got one of my highest scores sitting up there killing people. Then I realized that it was pretty OP as a weapon. I think it has 3 chests that can spawn in it. Pretty sure it's a 3 chest spot. Plus a handful of ammo boxes. Plus there used to be a chest that spawned up there, but the truck that has it is gone. I don't think it spawns up there anymore. There's usually a chest down here, and you can go to the farm from here pretty easily. No people? I don't see any other landers. Oh, you know, I didn't even know this was up here. And this place all the time. Bullets just lying around. So there's usually a chest in here, but no. Then you can just dig your way down to the next chest. It does open a spot if anybody comes and lands on you, but whatever. Fact is, you'll probably have all the weapons anyway. Now, like the other guy, this lady leaks embers everywhere, which is really cool aesthetic. And as you can see, her hair is glowing. She also has the emblem on the back. Oh, crap. I think I'm just gonna let you go. You're a threat. I don't know what that was about, by the way. Why was she dancing? So there are 2 other places chests can show up. One is here, and he's not here. Other one is upstairs. There's almost always this here. And you feel like if you're getting like a lot of people on top of you, you can blow this, and it'll usually hurt them and set the building on fire. Sometimes sets the building on fire. Yeah. Oh no, I guess there's 2 chests. No, that's 3 chests. That's right. 3 chests in the area. We hit the 3 places. There's usually like some ammo here, or maybe a gun sitting out here. Then if you head down this way, if you're in Team Rumble, you can glide down this hill. It's really nice. But if you're not, you'll have to walk. Unless you have a rift. Then you're not really gliding down the hill, you just come back from the sky. I think she smokes a little more than the other. Are freaking kidding me? Where? I didn't know they came out over here. Well, the chest isn't there. I'm not dealing with them. I already did my IO missions. You hear some lady yelling at them, by the way. It may be the same lady that was yelling at John Jones, and people predict it's the commander from the original game, from Save the World, which is also one of the most prominent skins and or snapshots from this Battle Royale, along with John Jones. She just doesn't get the recognition in the actual trailers that John Jones does. So if you come down here, there was a Christmas tree, but it's gone. Sadness, Christmas is over. Wait. I don't think I actually did anything there. We're really close to the circle, by the way. So that's good, we also gotta be really careful. There's this girl down here who will give you stuff, but she doesn't have missions. There's apples if you need to heal. This house usually has something in it, but I don't think I've ever used it enough to figure out. Oh, and if you're ever looking for money, couches, wash tubs, beds. Beds often have the most amount of money. Let's see if this one goes money. Other than actual safes, and I don't know where the safes are. I don't know their location. Let's see. Oh, that's disappointing. Your bed disappoints me, man. I hear another chest. Is it upstairs? That's gonna be upstairs. There's a bed, though. Bed is empty. She's trying to prove me a liar, and it's working. So, them walking around is a little disconcerting because they sound like enemies walking around. Luckily, they have a stride we can't really do. I feel like really hard to do that stride. I do hear people. Nah. I'll come back and get it if I need it. Frick. Now, usually I'd mind my way out of here, but I don't want to just show off where I am to whoever's outside. Be a sneaky little princess. Fire princess. Fire Valkyrie. Fire warrior. Is there a back door? A back door. Wood. I think it was coming from this way, but I'm not gonna swear. Now, one of the things you can do if you're ever caught in a firefight by yourself is force an accidental team up where you hide behind the other guys, the AI characters you can talk to, and get, there they are, get them shot by the people you're fighting. It's Groot, get your ass back here, wood boy. I never noticed this road's all sandy. Where'd Groot go? I don't like that he disappeared that easy. Oh, I'm still outside the circle. Whoops, the daisy. I also saw a bot this way, so we're just gonna take care of the bot. Or whoever they were fighting. Or die, either way. I really like to thank all the followers that joined me today. Thank you for bringing me to 40 frick. Who did that? Oh, you want a sniper battle, huh? Sniper battle 1. Did you not say I had a sniper? Think you're a sniper. I like snipers in shooters. I've been playing snipers and shooters since they were available. And good far-away shooters are kind of pointless up close. Unless you're playing Call of Duty and no-scoping everybody with auto-aim. Which I don't think auto-aim should be readily available in snipers. Aim assist from far away, maybe, but auto-aim and where you can just get in close and no-scope people, not cool. Why does he have like 2 snipers? A close sniper and far away sniper? I'm gonna assume, ooh, bounty. I'm gonna assume they killed the bot I was chasing. Oh, or that could be him. He's a Groot and he's really close. He was to my right. We're getting close up, so we'll go ahead and do bandages. Everybody's loaded. Okay, so this is a bot. He'll see me even if I'm in here. If not, they'll see me only if they notice my glow. I saw someone jumping over here, or am I crazy? Oh, they make it over there already. Damn. They move fast. Sand tunneling has been disabled for a while. I don't know if it's coming back. Good news is, when your bounty's poached, you still get a little money, and if you're running the missions for the bounties, it still counts towards your mission. So, bounty poach is not terrible. Not as good as getting it yourself. That means you didn't have to expend any bullets. Someone killed them for you. And you know what? They got money themselves. Hello, Witcher Citizen. You're coming in at the end of my stream. I'm actually on my last mission. I'll probably play a little tonight. If not, I'll definitely play... oh, excuse me. I'll definitely play a little more tomorrow. Sorry, this is my morning stream. I last for about 2 hours. I'm an adult, and I got some duties I unfortunately have to do as an adult. Darn adult duties. Like, if I don't, my house will look terrible. No one will ever wash dishes. And it'll start smelling like a hoarder's house. No one wants that. Oh look, someone's pissed off IO. Oh, I can't even see where that hit. Damn, sand. So she's got two choices, face off IO or face off me, and she's choosing IO. So while that's going on, someone's shooting over here. She'll be busy with IO. I think I'm safe from her. I'm in a very bad spot, but I'll risk it for this. Risk it for the biscuit. I'm sorry, did I hear the freaking cube? Is 0 Point making cube noises, or are these crystals making cube noises? I swear I heard Kevin. If y'all ever do show up a little late for my streams, notice that they are always going to be in VODs until they're removed from just being on there for too long. And I upload them onto YouTube, which should keep them forever. I don't have my Fortnite stuff nice and organized. Where did this person go? But it's on there, and it should be in there. Like, you know, if you choose the latest video should be my latest Fortnite. You can always talk on there, and I'll either chat back to y'all or mention it in the next stream. I know some of y'all want to play with me. Usually in the mornings I show up around 8:30 to 9 to stream. Unless I am busy in the morning, I'll show up a little later like I did today. And usually in the evenings, if I'm doing a pregame like I might tonight, I probably will tonight, it'll probably be around 7. Hello, friend. And now she pooped herself. She says, oh, shucks. Don't let her heal. Oh, frick, what is that? Don't do that. Wait, what the heck? Is that freaking Mando? Did I just piss off Mando? No. She has a friend with her. Okay. Let her come. Shit, she's a builder. I hate builders. Yeah, I knew she was going to kill me. So bad against builders. I can tell she's somewhat of a builder, but she builds fast. So that's going to be my morning stream, guys. Thank you for showing up. I had a ton of y'all on today. I reached 45 with a bunch of y'all to join me. Oh, it looked like I went down one. No, someone left me. Anyway, thank you for showing up to watch the stream. Thank you for showing up to play with me. Jan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll continue the next few streams up until I'm done with the skin switch I'm doing, where I'm just showing off all the skins while I play on solos or duos. That'll be my goal for until I'm done for my chill streams. Of course, chill streams will also be chat streams as well if you want to come in and chat about anything, or if I have interesting news to share. The news will either be video game or usually US related, unless there's some world event going on. Sorry, I'm eating raisins while talking. That's very rude of me. Anyway, y'all have an amazing day. Y'all have an excellent week. I do plan to stream 8 p.m. Central American Time tonight. If for some reason I can't, I will post an update on either my Facebook or Twitter if something gets in the way. I do definitely am going to do a 10 o'clock Let's Play tonight, and tonight's going to be controls and more control. We're going to continue the control stream. I think I have some of the control in a playlist, but I don't know if I put all of it in there. So go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's basically an SCP love story if you like the SCP Foundation stuff. You can tell fans made that game. It's the closest you can get to an official SCP game outside of the SCP games you find on the computer. And it's made by Remedy and is in the Alan Wake universe, which is really fun. I don't honestly remember what I was doing last time I was on there, other than being lost a whole bunch. So we'll figure out where I am when I get back on, and hopefully I'm not lost forever. But thank you all again for showing up, and y'all have an excellent day.